They said they wanted revenge. They said that they could not sleep the last time we beat them 4-0. Well, I guess they can go and apply for a watch night. Because we have battered them again. 5-2. And let's dive into this video because when the game started, it was all nice and rosy up until the first goal that Real Madrid scored. And in truth, that goal is quite questionable because let's look at it from both sides. Number one, yes, it was a defensive error from Marc Casado to give the ball away to Vinicius, who built the ball and then gave the assist to Mbappe that scored the first goal. But then again, let's look at it from this other angle. I felt like Marc Casado was fouled by Vinicius, but then Gil Manzano overlooked it and he proceeded with the game, which led to Madrid scoring. And in all honesty, they felt like, game on, we are in charge of this game. But Barcelona was like, okay, carry on. Let's see how far I can go with this. And not too long after, the star boy, the man of the moment, Lamine Yamal, equalized the goal. And that was a cold finish, calm and composed. I mean, it was one of these moments where Lewandowski's deep playmaking paid off. Because look at the ball that he gave to Yamal. It was a very, very intelligent pass. And the finish was a brilliant one because Lamine Yamal, he's developing into a player with a mature mind. I feel like he has a good IQ. And he's getting more dangerous in front of goals. I mean, we're getting a complete player here. That was a brilliant finish. And to hit this celebration, wow, he keeps reminding me of Neymar. And we all know that Neymar is his idol. So he brought the game back 1-1 and game on. And looking at this, there are some places in this game that Camavinga was annoying me in almost every part of the game. He kept diving into challenges, making unnecessary tackles and all. And I felt like he could have been sent off in that first half. Even before the first half, he could have been sent off because Gavi was with the ball and he was in the Real Madrid box. And all of a sudden, Camavinga raised his boots. That was not the first time he has done it, but he was penalized for this one because he has been doing it time and again in the match, and it was becoming annoying. I almost felt like, man, this guy somebody needs to humble him, and he considered the penalty, but he can't rest. You understand? So now, after this penalty, you know, Lewandowski has not been scoring goals from open play like that. But then he converted this penalty, though it was not from open play, but it was an ice-cold finish, brilliant finish from the number 9, and 2-1. There is something I want to talk about. The star of this game is Rafinha, because Rafinha, for me, big game player. I mean, those outbusting runs that he keeps making. Look at this goal. The goal that Koundé gave that cross. Koundé was another performer in this game that absolutely dealt with Vinicius. Vinicius was nowhere to be found. He had him in his pockets. And that was a very good cross to give Rafinha a brilliant header that Courtois could not comprehend. Honestly speaking, if not for Courtois, Barcelona could have won this game by, let's say, like 8-2 or 9-2. And then Courtois was quite instrumental, making some important saves. And that was a brilliant goal for Rafinha. I love that for him. He has about 30 goals plus assists in 26 games, if I'm not mistaken. And that's a very good one. I am very, very happy for him. And also, not too long after the fourth goal and before the halftime, that was a very brilliant goal. Look at the way the goal came. Rafinha sent Valverde to the cleaners and he gave the pass to Balde, who finished that goal like a pure number 9. I mean, that's a very important goal. And if you look at this game, Balde has been bombing forward since. He looked like he wanted a goal or at least an assist to his name. And he got that. Because if you look at this, prior to this time, he could have scored a goal. That one that Courtois saved. That's what I'm saying. Had it been, he was not involved in their goal post. Madrid for a whole like 10 safe. Because the shots were coming in, and the first half ended 4-1. And a part of me was like, 4-1. I've seen this team before. But then people were saying Madrid, they are the kings of finals. They are the kings of finals. They will come back. They are comeback kings. Where is it? Anyways, the second half started, and then there's something I wanted to point out. In this game, I felt like Gil Manzano was protecting the Madrid players, but then he wasn't doing that to the Barcelona players because he would easily flash a yellow card for a Barcelona player, but he would hold back when it's a Madrid player because Rudiger was seriously fouling Lewandowski, but he barely got penalized for that. There are some things that happened in this game that at least 3 players of Madrid would have been sent off. Camavinga, Vinicius, and probably Rudiger. But then they were still in the game. And Szczesny's first involvement got him a red card. Okay, fine and good. You're giving a red card. But you had to look at VAR first for you to give the penalty. That it was obvious that Camavinga kicked Gavi in the box, but you had to go to VAR. But this one, you didn't even waste time, safe. You just gave the guy a red card. And I felt like that red card is arguable. They could have probably given him a yellow card, but then people would say that it's a goal scoring chance. Anyways, after the red card, Rodrigo stepped up to score that free kick, and I felt like the free kick could have been saved by Iñaki Peña, but then again, he still came out well in the game, making some important saves, like the one towards the ending of the game. That was a very brilliant save. And moments after, who else than Rafinha to score the second goal of the match? It was a very nice goal, honestly. He mesmerized. I mean, he dealt with the Madrid defense. They could not even grab a hold of him. And when he felt like he was going this way, Courtois dived this way and he put the ball in the other way. That's a very, very, oh God. I am so happy. I am overjoyed because we have gone ahead to win the Supercopa de Espana. 5-2 in favor of Barcelona. What were your thoughts on this game? What do you think could have happened differently? I know that going into this game, some of us were a bit tensed because it was a Madrid fixture. It was an El Clasico. And you guys felt like it would have been an uphill battle, but we dominated these guys. We absolutely battered them. There was no space for them. The goals that they scored, it was a gift. Let it be like they were competing. Anyways, what were your thoughts on this game? What do you guys think could have happened differently? Did you guys enjoy the game? Please, guys, do let me know what your thoughts are, and let's talk. Cheers.